welcome to Northeast Media Hub, the fastest growing digital media platform. I am Adalbert Khar with the latest Hub news. Be informed, be alert. The Meghalaya government is reviewing the expert committee's recommendations on the state reservation policy. Cabinet Minister Paul Lingdo said the report is extensive, covering new proposals, including economic criteria, and the government will take time to study it carefully. Decisions on accepting or rejecting the suggestions will be made after due diligence, ensuring a balanced approach while considering legal and stakeholder implications. Shillong has been ranked India's cleanest city with the best air quality, while Birnihat on the Assam-Meghalaya border recorded the worst, according to the August 2025 air quality snapshot. Shillong's PM2.5 levels were far below national and WHO standards, but Birnihat breached safety limits on most days due to unchecked industrial emissions. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma has urged a joint action plan with Assam to tackle the crisis. Meghalaya Deputy Speaker Timothy D. Shira resigned from his post on September 8, 2025, with Speaker Thomas A. Sangma formally accepting it. An emergency business advisory committee meeting was held, deciding that elections for a new Deputy Speaker will take place on September 12, the last day of the autumn session. The Assembly Secretariat has notified all concerned authorities about the resignation. Tourism Minister Paul Lingdo has urged the All Khasi Meghalaya Tourist Taxi Association (AKMTA) to first hold talks with their Assam counterparts before imposing a ban on outside tourist taxis entering Meghalaya. He cautioned that unilateral action could trigger retaliation and legal challenges, stressing Meghalaya's role as a transit state. The minister suggested local operators partner with homestays and resorts to gain an edge, while the Tourism Department explores measures like subsidized airport parking fees for Meghalaya taxis. On Bhupen Hazarika's 100th birth anniversary, Dhubri Government Boys HS School, one of Assam's oldest institutions, paid tribute by showcasing its preserved admission register from 1932 bearing his name. Records show Hazarika studied there briefly before leaving in August the same year. The celebration featured renditions of his songs and cultural performances honoring the maestro's legacy and the school's historical connection to the Bard of Brahmaputra. Arunachal CM Pema Khandu, during the Cabinet Aapke Dwar session at Zero, announced several key infrastructure projects including township road upgradation, a new circuit house and a multi-purpose convention hall. The fully paperless session, conducted via e-Cabinet, focused on strengthening governance and local development. Foundation stones were laid for multiple projects to enhance civic amenities and support community growth. Manipur's S.N. Chand Cine Archive and Museum has expanded to preserve digital and video formats, ensuring the protection of the state's cinematic heritage. The archive has restored classics like Isha Now and is digitizing fragile reels under the National Film Heritage Mission. Officials are also working to acquire film negatives and antique equipment, though staffing challenges remain. Mizoram's 51.38-kilometer Bairabi-Sairang railway line is set to boost connectivity by linking the state capital Aizawl with the national rail network. Built across challenging terrain with 55 major bridges and 45 tunnels, it is an engineering feat. Once operational, the line will cut transport costs, aid industries and strengthen tourism under a new IRCTC Mizoram partnership. Tripura CM Manik Saha announced that the state spent over Rs 834 crore on social welfare pensions in 2024-2025, benefiting 3.9 lakh people with 2,000 monthly aid. Alongside social schemes, the government earmarked Rs 7,000 crore for infrastructure development and unveiled a Develop Tripura by 2047 roadmap. The CM also launched 19 projects and initiatives to support children, women and weaker sections. The Supreme Court has ruled that Aadhaar can be used as an additional identity proof for voter list revisions in Bihar, but clarified it is not a proof of citizenship. Aadhaar will now be treated as a 12th valid ID under the voter registration framework. While the Election Commission is set to issue detailed guidelines, the court stressed that authorities may verify Aadhaar's authenticity but cannot treat it as evidence of Indian citizenship. Thank you for listening to Hub Podcast. For latest news and updates, follow us on www.hubnetwork.in. Download Hub News app in your mobile from Google Play Store and Apple App Store. For promotion and publicity, write to us at info@hubnetwork.in. Thank you. Kublai Shibon Mitela.